That was
Want to shut up?
playing Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Yikes. That'll be on the DVD extras. If you buy the DVD, you can see what Esther said.
That's the cold open.
No, I don't think that is the cold open. Howdy, Spider friends. Welcome to Idiot's Guide to the Marvel Universe. I'm your main pal, Spidey Buddy Jerome.
Oh my God. I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
I can't be your main Spidey pal. Jesus.
Today, boys and girls, cats and kittens, pickles and cucumbers, sharks and dolphins, we're talking about Spider-Man Homecoming.
I thought this was the anti-gravity gun.
What? No, that's that one.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why is it called Homecoming?
Because they had a homecoming dance, and he kind of came home to Marvel, you know? So it's like a play on words. But as usual, as we do on this sexy show, we guess if Hess liked the movie or not. Now, by going by his track record with Spider-Man, he's been a little on the negative side.
A little bit.
But I got a feeling this movie put him in the Spider-Friend neighborhood.
Well, so we're supposed to guess, but you've already spoiled it, I think.
Yeah, we all know the answer. He liked it. But so we have a couple villains in this one. We have Vulture, Shocker 2.
Electric Boogaloo? Literally? I keep expecting him to find out who murdered Tupac.
That's in the sequel.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, in between these movies, he finds out, and we find out the answer in Spider-Man 2. Yeah.
Wow.
But I thought that was kind of fun how when he kills him, he's like, oh, now you're the Shocker.
Yeah. I thought that was funny, too. I thought that was the anti-gravity gun.
Yeah.
No, it's that one.
My bad.
Okay.
Do
Michael.
you have any Hess questions? Hess?
I don't know. So the dickhead, is that like the Flash? I mean,
No.
No, because Flash is DC.
Yeah.
okay.
His name's just Flash.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because he shows his penis to little kids.
Probably.
Okay.
He's
I
like,
mean...
hey, you want some candy?
Want to shut up?
But so is that your only Hess question?
I think so. I don't think I had any other questions really. I feel like it was all self-explanatory.
I do too.
I have a Hess question.
Where's Uncle Ben?
No, fuck Uncle Ben. And his rice.
Jesus.
I was gonna say I thought he had wild rice. He's dead now.
When is Lando Calrissian going to become the Prowler?
Hopefully soon. That's pretty. I like that we're talking about Donald Glover for you, Hess. But because he's always wanted to be Miles Morales, but then now he's gotten to the age where you kind of can't make him be Miles Morales. So they made him his uncle, which is really cool. So,
yeah, and it's very, like, for instance, the reason I bring it up is because Hess has no idea what we're talking about, right?
No.
Yeah.
Explain
Miles Morales is the African-American Spider-Man. And so in this movie, Donald Glover, his character plays that kid's uncle. But yeah, that's really neat because he's wanted to play him for so long. And now they have him. Hopefully, they make him the Prowler.
Well, I mean,
And
they set it up.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten into the Spider-Verse has Miles Morales and the Prowler. I've been playing the Miles Morales game on PS4 that has his Prowler is a big part of it. So it'll be interesting, and it'll be also fun just seeing Donald Glover be a kind of because he's kind of a villain, but he's kind of not, you know. Depending on how they do it.
Yeah. The only thing I know about the Prowler and Miles Morales is what I've seen in
the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
You should come in here and play the game.
Just sit in
The
your
only
room.
thing,
I'll sit on your lap.
the only thing that I know about Prowler is that it was a Chrysler car that failed miserably.
Oh. And then they're like, you know what? Maybe not a car, maybe a comic book character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how it went. That's Hess trivia for you.
There you go.
You guys want some Jerome trivia, or does anybody else have a question?
I think you don't have a question? I mean, you could even it out.
When are we going to see Doc Ock?
Next movie.
Well, no.
Doc Ock?
Third movie.
Well, the next movie-
Dizza.
Dizza.
That's Riz's brother, right?
Yeah. Does Vulture make a return? I mean, because he's not dead.
Not in this movie, but one that hasn't come out yet, Morbius, which is another. It's with Jared Leto. He's like a vampire kind of dude. He's he's a Morbius living vampire. At the end of the trailer, you see Vulture walk past him and say like, "What's up?" And it's Michael Keaton, and he goes, "What's up, Doc?" And you're like, "Holy shit, the universes are connected."
Yeah,
because like,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
People lose their fucking minds.
Yeah, supposedly, I don't know if we want anything from Fres. Supposedly, that's coming out, I think, July, but it could have got set back.
I forgot about that movie.
So this is a Sony movie, Morbius.
I forget how it works. Oh, Morbius is
Yeah.
yeah, but for like Spider-Man, they share him. I forget how it is.
But what is Morbius another? Is that a character?
Yeah, he's called Morbius the Living Vampire.
Oh, okay. So it's a completely different character.
Yeah, there's about 1,000 Marvel characters. So like, I mean, there's like a million that we.
Yeah, but so like this will be like that movie will now connect like Spider-Man to, because they did Venom with Tom Hardy, so now and that's also only Sony.
Do we end up watching that or no?
No, well, I mean, technically we could, just like technically we could watch Deadpool because now it's connected, but at the time of the release it wasn't connected.
Yeah,
I got you.
We could do after this. We could do Idiot's Guide to the Marvel Universe and do all the side ones that are now connected. So we could do Deadpool 1 and 2. We could do Venom. I think there's one other one now out there. Then we'll watch every TV show.
Oh, Jesus.
So trivia. Tom Holland spent a few days attending classes at the Bronx High School of Science in New York City to prepare for his role as Peter Parker. He used his acting coach's name as an alias. And I remember, I'm pretty sure I saw an interview with him, and at a certain point he told someone, he's like, no, I'm an actor, I'm Tom Holland, I'm going to be Spider-Man. And they're like, okay. And no one believed him.
I knew he went to school. I didn't know any of, like...
That's funny.
Yeah, but so he was like, so imagine you're like in a real school and like a week or two later, or like it has to be way more than that.
Yeah.
Like a year later, you see a trailer and you're like,
that fucker was...
That's fucking Bill, and his name's not even Bill.
Bruh.
That's Tom. What the fuck?
Actually, it's Peter.
In the movie, in real life, it's Tom.
Pizza Parker.
So Mark Hamill wanted to play the Vulture if Michael Keaton turned it down.
I'm glad that he didn't.
I mean, I think they're both really good. Michael Keaton did well, but if you were gonna replace Michael Keaton with anybody, Mark Hamill would be, I think, the next.
Yeah, I mean, I like Mark Hamill, but
because he would have such a villainous voice that it'd be the Joker playing. Vulture.
But I love Michael Keaton. So.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, I think he
that's
killed
it. That's what I'm saying is,
yeah.
If you were gonna replace him, that's who you do it with.
Yeah, that would be it would be cool to have him in the universe too.
Yeah,
but God, I just love Michael Keaton.
Mm-hmm. He's real fun in this. And then this one is really interesting. This is another little alternate casting, or still could be, I guess, potential casting. Matthew McConaughey expressed interest in the role of Norman Osborn, a.k.a. the Green Goblin, Spider-Man's arch nemesis. So when they were making this, and they were kind of figuring out what they wanted it to be, Matthew McConaughey was like, doing Green Goblin, all right, let me in there.
Could you imagine?
He's like, hey, you spot a friend, all right. I'm gonna get you with my little pumpkins.
He's all calm and shit.
I cannot imagine him as a Marvel villain.
No.
He's like,
He's just doing that against Spider-Man. But Karen, what's he doing? This is the first theater-released Spider-Man movie to not have a video game tie-in.
Oh, that's weird.
Wow.
Which there's been like 5, 6 others.
Yeah.
So I mean, every single. I didn't know there was that many. I knew there was a lot. Like I played the Amazing Spider-Man 2 one.
Me too.
But that's kind of interesting. I kind of miss when they would do that. I don't know. Most of the time they were shitty. I think Captain America and like the Wolverine Origins one are the only ones that have been like pretty good.
I played both Spider-Man. I liked them, but it was nonsense too.
Yeah. And then lastly here, Spider-Man's principal is related to Cap's Commandos.
Oh yeah.
He's same actor, so it's literally the same guy. But
yeah.
You can see a little picture of like his grandpa or whoever it is on his desk, which is kind of fun. It's another time.
I sent you that TikTok, didn't I?
Yeah, you did it a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he sent. We were on like Iron Man 3, and he sent me this.
It's like, what are you sending Marvel TikToks for? You're gonna get all kind of spoilers.
I saw that and I was like, oh fuck! I hope he's not seeing any like WandaVision things or something. Especially if he's seen any Falcon and the Winter Soldier stuff, that could really ruin some shit.
Yeah.
I have not.
TikTok's listening though. That's for sure.
Yeah. He knows that he's gonna start talking about like big booty bitches and like all this stuff. And all of a sudden, he's just gonna start seeing videos of girls twerking. He's like, "Wow, this really does work."
That'd be all right with me.
Review game. Dun, 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 dun. So, do you guys need a refresher on the rules?
No.
You guys know them all. You buzz in. You can ask for a quote. Tiebreaker. You guys make out, and if I don't come. Whoever just first loses.
What?
All right, so blank is the best blank, period.
Spider-Man Homecoming is the best Spider-Man, period.
Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man, period.
Wow. Nick said it first, but Hess got hit. Nick said the movie first, but Hess said the exact fucking quote. So I feel like you guys should each get a half point. I'm getting a new rule. If you can, he correctly said everything on there.
Okay.
You guys get a half point.
I don't care. That's cool.
Or let's do point. It's stupid to do halves because it's going to confuse me later. So point each. You guys each get a point for that one.
Okay.
We need like a live audience in here. I feel like there's not enough oomph when you guys get a point.
Yeah.
I need like a cheering like, whoa!
Well, yeah. I mean, you could create a drop where you have like cheering.
I could,
or booing when we get it wrong.
Yeah.
Let's see. I used to have kids cheering. Oh, I do right here. There we go.
It's like you're making this up as you go.
That's a long drop. Jesus.
Yeah.
It's very loud, too. Jeez.
The reboot works in a rather surprisingly fresh and fun way.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
It's 2-1. Are you scared, Hess?
No.
Oh, we're going to have to deal with that, folks. If you hear a little buzzing, it's Nick's mic because he doesn't clean it. And before you make fun of me, I have to do this to make myself not say certain words, okay? So it's just a thing I have to do.
Okay.
Best blank movie that...
Fucking?
Sorry, I'm having a stroke over here. Best blank movie. That movie is top three of my favorite MCU movies. I could rewatch this movie over and over and over again.
Spider-Man
I'm
Homecoming.
obsessed. Face.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Nope.
Okay.
The best blank movie. It's in his top 3 of the MCU. Could watch it over and over and over again.
Get a quote, because I like it when you can't come up with one.
You could ask for a quote.
That's what I was going to do. Can I get a quote, please?
I don't want to see that on your MySpace.
Is it Iron Man?
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Ooh, it's 2-2. Heating up, folks.
2-2 on 3 questions.
The heat is on.
The heat is on. You kind of confused me for a second. You know that.
I know. I could tell.
Amazing and inspiring origin story. Great and hateful villain. Fun watch.
Quote.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you should have waited for the quote. Quote. Can I quote somebody else from the podcast we did on it?
I guess.
Wait, that's really his name?
Oh, Captain America, First Avenger.
I wouldn't have got that anyway.
Let's talk about it was you. I was quoting
He
you.
quoted you
with the red skull. All right, so 3. Oh fuck, this could tie it up. I don't have a bonus question either. No, if you get this right, it's 3-3.
How?
Because you guys both got one on the first one. I fucked myself.
We split the top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2-2. This is 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
he makes up rules, so you. Yeah, I got you.
My only problem with this film is its bad CGI and at times lack of Hulk and Thor. Still a great movie, but the comic version was better.
Civil War.
Yeah, 4-2.
That's a fucking stupid goddamn thing.
I wasn't sure if you would. I don't know. That was an easy one, but a hard one. I thought it was really going off of your.
Well, it's. I mean, they said Hulk and Thor.
Please, no gang signs.
Oh, I could have done it on the board for Cass too.
Please, no gang signs.
Wake up, Daddy's home.
Jesus, how many times have you hit that fucking one?
Twice. Stan Lee cameo. He's in the little friendly neighborhood Spider-Man montage.
How you doing, Mags?
I expected him to get a little creepy with that lady, but it didn't happen. I don't know why.
A little bit too. I thought he hit on her more, but he's like, "No, how's your mother? I kind of want to fuck your mother."
Hey, Mags, you want to come over and play hide the salami?
Yeah, I want to hide your salami in my butthole. And she's like, "What? I thought you were fucking me, Stan." He's like, "Sorry, yeah."
Don't call me Stan Lee for nothing.
Spider friend. This one is interesting though. I've been piling them up. As far as we know, this is one of 4 that he filmed in the exact same day. I think James Gunn directed all of these. He did Guardians 2, Doctor Strange, Thor Ragnarok, and Spider-Man Homecoming. All his cameos in the same exact day because Marvel was like,
yeah, he's getting old.
"Hey, this fucker's gonna die like any minute. Let's get these done."
I could see that.
So it's a little sad, but
Did he make it through all the ones?
Yeah, he surprisingly is all the way to Endgame.
Oh, but no more.
No pun intended.
And then he's dead in that, yeah. And then what's funny is we watched all of the Spider-Man 2 because that's after Endgame, and I think we were in the middle of our review, and then we're like, "Oh fuck, there's no Stan Lee cameo," and we're like, "Well, yeah," because we thought maybe that'd be his last one because they filmed those like the same time.
Which movie is it where they have the big Stan Lee thing in the front? Is that Endgame?
Oh, that might be Spider-Man.
Or is it Spider-Man? One of the movies has a big tribute.
When we watch Black Panther now, the opening's different. The whole Marvel opening is only Chadwick Boseman.
No, that seems appropriate.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool.
Is that next?
It might be actually.
We should probably figure that out.
Well, I was gonna look at the end. It's either. I think it has to be that actually. But yeah, this one. It's kind of like an Iron Man cameo with him. It's just in and out.
Yeah, the way I like it, in and out.
I feel like it's getting worse. So sorry, people. I can't fix it.
It is getting worse.
It's getting louder and louder. The little fuzziness.
Wish I could hear it.
If you just do that the whole time, it goes away. See?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll hold it like this, like I'm at a fucking tea party or something, and give my pinky out.
Tea party.
We're almost done, I guess.
Like cocaine.
Superhero of the movie. I said Tom Holland. I'm sure you guys are gonna go Michael. Oh, he said Tom Holland too. I thought you guys were gonna go Michael Keaton.
I'll go Michael Keaton just to be different, but they're both great.
Yeah, they're both amazing in this. Yeah.
But he's not a superhero.
No, but that's just what we called it.
No, I just call it superhero movie, but that's just what we give like our best actor award to.
Yeah. But yeah, Michael Keaton did kill it though.
I did skip best and worst scene, so I'm gonna back up to that a little bit. I got a bunch here I wrote down. I got the opening vlog scene. I love. You could see like a little recap of Civil War.
That is really cool. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest.
Well, I was waiting. As soon as it opened, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, I forgot this is like as this is going." I was like, "I've been waiting for this." We got Karen. I really like that. Just everything with Karen is fun, and plus she's married to Paul Bettany, so it's kind of funny that he was Jarvis, and his wife's Karen.
It is weird.
Saving his friends in Washington is a real fun scene, especially the cops trying to get him, and then he uses his wings for the first time and all that.
Well, that is a good scene because I watched it early in the day, and then you watched it last night, and I could hear it in your room. I go when they were about to shoot him.
Oh yeah, like, stand down, Spider friend.
I know what part you're at.
That's funny.
I also like it when Zendaya's like, yeah, I don't want to like worship something that's built by slaves. And it wasn't built. And then the security guard's like,
yeah. The little Batman interrogation scene.
Yeah.
Do you want to put on an interrogation one? He's like, yeah. He goes, hey, who are you? When he's just talking like Batman the whole time.
That was funny.
The best part is when he goes, hey, you got to get better at this.
And he's like, what? I'm intimidating.
Yeah. I like it. It's like, would you like to turn on Insta-kill?
Stop doing that. No.
I kind of wanted to see Instant Kill.
It would be really interesting. I hope they do that eventually.
Jesus.
But back in the Batman part, I like when he's walking away and he's like, "That'll disintegrate in 2 hours." And he's like, "What? I got ice cream." He's like, "You're a criminal. Bye, criminal."
Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Vulture. No, sorry. The whole ferry scene, and then the real Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man shows up. He thinks it's one of the little drones again.
The ferry scene's really cool. How it fucking breaks in half.
Yeah, and him like holding it together, and then like it starts pushing. He's like,
"Do you think Captain America could have pulled it together?"
Yeah,
he could pull down a helicopter
easily. He would have fixed the whole, and he would have walked around gluing the whole thing.
Just with his shield?
Yeah. He would have thrown it. He would have put glue on his shield and ding, 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 thrown around there and to get everything together. Peter and Liz, Liz's dad, the Vulture, in the car ride is one of the best scenes, I think, in any Marvel movie.
That's by far
when he's like, I'm going to give him the dad talk. And then he just instantly is like,
grabs the gun.
I will kill you.
And your family and everyone you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will bring Uncle Ben back to life and fucking shoot him in the face, Peter.
As soon as he answers the door.
He must be Peter.
Did you know he was going to be the dad?
No, I was like, what the fuck?
That's how I was in the theater.
To quote Quicksilver, well, you didn't see that coming?
I was watching it. I watched it and I texted Jerome and I'm like, holy fuck, did not expect that.
Oh, really?
He texted me, like, I didn't expect that coming at all.
But I think, and I told Jerome that I think is like Zendaya's black and he's white, so I guess, I mean, not like
You mean Liz is black?
It doesn't matter, but I guess I just didn't. It didn't
Yeah,
click in my head.
your head doesn't think that way necessarily all the time.
Yeah, because he opened the door. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "No fucking way," and I was bummed out because like I knew it was gonna ruin their relationship. Like, I
Yeah,
knew
he was
like,
telling me, he's like, he just got to build up the courage to ask her out,
Yeah,
and then now
like,
it's
he fucking-
ruined.
It opens the door for
Finally-
Zendaya.
Yeah, but now he has to be with MJ.
That's better.
See, that's the funny thing for me is I never even cared about the relationship because I was like, I knew Zendaya as MJ, so I was like, I know that's who your wife's gonna be. You're gonna get with her. This one doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I kind of just figured this out. It's funny how Zendaya has like,
She's barely in this movie.
Yeah.
and then she's like co-star of the next one.
yeah.
I didn't know if it was true or not. I didn't do any research to it, but in the trivia it said this was her first feature film.
Oh, really?
Which I know she's in a lot of shit before, but apparently this was her first like feature movie. Lastly, I got when Vulture knocks the last couple I got is Vulture knocks the building on Peter. Tom Holland's really good in that scene when he's like struggling to get up and all that shit, and he's like kind
he's
of
asking
crying
for help and shit.
Yeah, and he sees his reflection like with the mask and himself
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
The ending with Tony and Pepper is real fun, especially because
She doesn't remember it.
she's like, I'm not in Spider-Man.
No.
Yeah.
I was in Avengers.
Unbelievable too.
Yeah.
She's in it for like 5 minutes there. Like how and like realistically, they were probably there and they put out so much more other shit.
Of course, they never say the word Spider-Man.
They say the kid.
The kid, but that could be anybody. That could
Yeah.
be, you know.
It's just, I did.
the kid.
Since we're on Spider-Man, I saw today they confirmed that Jon Favreau will be in Spider-Man 3. Which I always assumed he would be, but
He's good. He's good, but he's kind of a dick to him. But like you,
but it gets,
it's
it
funny.
gets better. Like in
Yeah.
the next one, they have some really good scenes together
Yeah.
too.
He was like, I totally owe you an apology.
Yeah, which is cool. He redeems
Yeah.
himself at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
End credit scenes. We got Scorpion, aka Nacho, in prison, and he asks Vulture for Spider-Man's name and where he lives and all that. And he's like, if I fucking knew that, I'd kill him myself.
I did think it was cool that he didn't really give him up.
Yeah, it'll be interesting where that leads to. Everybody thinks the Sinister Six,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem like Vulture would be involved in that. But I really want to see Nacho be Scorpion. I think that would be really cool.
Part of the reason Michael Keaton's character is so cool is that he kind of has a point the whole movie.
Yeah, he actually has something he's going for, and he's doing it for his family, and he's cool, and it makes perfect sense.
He's still evil and kills people.
Yeah,
But you know.
but everything he's doing makes perfect sense.
I think he has the best evil. Like his costume's the best villain costume.
Yeah, it's a cool costume.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
fucking
You
Cool as
picture
shit.
like the Vulture. You picture, I don't know, in my head I just pictured something stupid, but then,
Like a guy in a bird suit.
Yeah, like Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
then
he's Birdman, he's Vulture, he's Batman.
But then that thing, like, it comes out, like, when it takes down the whole fucking building, and he's like, you didn't even hit me. And
he's like, I wasn't trying to, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so lastly in the end credit scenes, one of the funniest and most frustrating ones, waiting in the theater for this, Captain America's like, today I'm here to teach you about patience.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wait for something and it's not worth it.
It's not as bad when you can just fast forward it.
Yeah. When we were in the theater, we are like, oh, this next one's got to be good. Because
Yeah.
that was like neat, but it didn't set up shit.
Yeah.
So we're like waiting, like, oh, because we knew, and we also, at this point, we still knew Infinity War was coming. So every one of these end credit scenes, we were waiting for a tease to that, too.
Yeah.
And then we got Captain America telling us. And then I like at the end, I still think people don't know for sure if at the end when he says,
How many more of these?
if that's Chris Evans
Uh-huh.
or Steve Rogers saying that.
It felt like Steve Rogers, but yeah.
It could also be Chris Evans, though.
Yeah, it could be.
Because they filmed a lot of those scenes. And those are fun, though, too. Like when he's like, today we're talking about detention. And like, oh, today we're going to teach you how to climb a rope.
What's the PE teacher's name? I just spaced.
Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal
Yeah.
Buress.
I like it when he goes, I'm pretty sure this guy's a war criminal, but
Yeah, but I got to make you watch it anyways. It's
Yeah.
mandatory.
There were so many like people. I was like, holy shit! There's so
Yeah,
many
there's a lot of people
know
in this movie.
Fucking
Let's
movie.
Did you catch the guy from You in this?
Yeah, did you catch him?
The guy that works in the bookstore with Joe.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the
yes, I did.
in the beginning of the little Spidey neighborhood montage, he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, Spider Guy."
I was
Yeah.
gonna look him up to make sure it was him because he was pretty far away and stuff.
But then I asked you about it.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, I guess I don't have to
Yeah,
look it up.
I did.
Ranking.
Did we mention that his teacher isn't Hulk? I mean, we mentioned.
Oh
it in
yeah,
Hulk.
supposedly, I think it's the same character, but I don't know if it is. It doesn't really make sense.
That's one of those things where they fix after the fact.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Ranking.
then I was
you
just
go
gonna
ahead.
say thank God that Tony Stark gave him his suit because his suit was fucking pathetic.
I
Yeah.
like his suit. This one.
His suit. It's a fun suit, but the Spider-Man one's better. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man suits. This and
Like-
and then the Iron Spider one
No,
we get.
the one at the end is like fucking awesome.
Yeah, the one especially how it looks in Infinity War. I love that suit.
That's the best part about
I-
playing the
the-
Spider-Man games. You're like, oh, I get to get a new suit.
In Spider-Man PS4, I used that suit the entire game. I loved it.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
Like you like his homemade suit, is what you're saying?
It was just kind of cool to see it. Like,
It's fun look. I think it's the best Spider-Man homemade suit, but I prefer his normal suit.
don't get me wrong, it's dopey as fuck, but it was cool, kind of.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like in the instant kill when it goes like it's red.
Oh yeah.
I like, or what about we didn't even talk about this. I didn't put in my best scene. What about what they homage Ferris Bueller?
Oh yeah, I felt it almost
he
feels.
sees the kids and it's like
It almost feels like I can't think of his name.
John Hughes.
wrote part of this movie.
Yeah,
It feels like that kind of a
it's
movie.
like John Hughes and then Kevin Feige got in a room together and made
Like
a Marvel movie.
Ant-Man's a heist movie. This is a high school movie.
Yeah.
And that's what it's supposed to feel like. But it like legit. I was like, God, this feels like Ferris Bueller. And then he's watching it on the TV.
That's what's so impressive about like what Marvel does is like this is a high school movie. Like you said, Ant-Man's a heist movie.
Mhm.
Guardians of the Galaxy is kind of like a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Like they can do so many genres. I think Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness is supposed to be their first horror kind of.
that's weird.
So like maybe it's changed more now, but that's what they describe. They're doing Blade, like so much shit they can go through. It'll be fun now that it's just not like Iron Man 2,
Right.
you know. But ranking, obviously, this is my number one.
Obviously.
Last time you made fun of me for being my number one when we did this, but
You can read them all off.
I love this movie. I'll read my top three. I got Spider-Man at top, Civil War second, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is third.
Okay. You or me?
Let's do Hess second.
It's right at the top.
Wow, we're top buddies. High five through Zoom.
No, yeah, I really enjoyed this.
Wow.
Wow, how are you, wah?
If it's your top, we're circle jerking.
It's not. But it's up there. It's actually third.
I hit all the wrong buttons. I was going to hit No Hard Feelings Point Break, but I accidentally hit Penis Parker and want to shut up.
I still have Civil War number 1, Winter Soldier 2, and then I have this 3. It's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
That's a good transition there. Speaking of it being a fantastic movie, the director, this John Watts, does these so well. He's going to do the first Fantastic Four movie for Marvel for the MCU.
I saw someone on Twitter put the what's the main guy from Fantastic Four's name?
Reed Richards.
Yeah, and they had a picture of Mac from. The
I
Always Sunny.
liked that on Twitter. I've never seen anybody cast him, but I was like, that'd be actually really good.
Well, now he's all big too, so that
Yeah.
would be interesting.
So is that did Marvel sell that to Sony too?
Well, because they got Fox, now they have that.
Oh,
So now,
okay. Yeah, 'cause
now they can do X-Men. They have almost everything back except for Spider-Man stuff. Is basically they have everything back now.
and they'll probably never get it back.
Probably not, but they're making deals now. And all, the deal actually ended after Spider-Man Far From Home, which is Spider-Man 2. They kind of argued, and they're like, all right, no more. Spider-Man's not in the MCU anymore. And it was like it was a couple months. It was
Yeah.
I guess he's just not in the movies anymore, and everybody was so sad. And Tom Holland actually got with like the CEO of Sony and the CEO of Disney together and made the deal and made it work.
Yeah, without Tom.
And I
Holland.
guess the CEO of Disney called Tom Holland and he was drunk.
Oh,
I was
right.
gonna
Yeah.
say, he's not making any money if he's not in any more
Yeah,
movies.
they were going to put him in Venom and all the other stuff, and we're like, I mean,
Oh,
I guess that's okay. Oh, your subscription
He's-
will increase from $12.99 to $13.99 on your next bill on $3.26 on Disney Plus. They're charging you $1 more now. They say you want to watch Loki, you pay us another fucking $1, Nick.
What am I gonna do? Not pay $1?
Yeah, see, that's what they do. They're like $1.
Yeah, but that's
$1.
That's $13.99 for Disney. Hulu,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
ESPN Plus.
Well, I'm looking, but
Yeah.
my mic's making noise, so I got to do this again. I'll probably switch cords by next podcast.
So what are we watching next?
Well,
I believe it's
to-
Black Panther.
Oh, they fixed the order. That really threw me off. You know how it was backwards?
Yeah.
They made it normal now, so I skipped to the end, and I was like, we don't watch Ant-Man and the Wasp? What? And I was so confused. So we watched Thor Ragnarok next, then Black Panther, then Avengers.
That's exciting, but really?
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around completely. Because Thor Ragnarok ends literally leading into Infinity War. So that kind of confuses me.
Yeah.
But that's how they have it on Disney Plus, so I'm assuming Disney knows the order. Should I Google it just in case they don't?
Google it
Yeah,
just in
I was
case.
gonna say. I feel like that's a little trusting there. Fuck.
I don't. All right, so I have it right here in pictures. This says you go so. Oh, okay. Well, this person made their own order. For fuck's sake, just give me a normal one. Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man. Oh yeah, it is Spider-Man. Wow, I can't believe we watched Black Panther right before Infinity War. It does not feel like that.
So it's
So what
Thor
are we
next
watching?
week.
So Thor next. That actually really excites me. I mean, Black Panther is really fun, but I fucking love Thor Ragnarok.
Thor's more like this than Black Panther. Black Panther's more serious.
Thor is like this on steroids with the humor and shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I mean, that is exciting. That's cool.
That one's real fun. That's the first one that will be like, oh, Thor's a good character, because he's just okay in all the other shit.
Well, I bet you if you go back and Thor,
There's moments in Age of Ultron.
yeah, but I guarantee you, we both had the first Thor ranked way higher, and then once we see Ragnarok, we're like, fuck, you guys fucked Thor up.
Yeah.
Now
Now they're both at our bottoms.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for that now. I mean,
Yeah.
not that I wasn't excited.
Hess get to see Hulk again.
Yeah, you get to see his penis in this next movie. He jerks off in a whole scene to completion.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't know
cool.
what the fuck he's talking
Does he
about.
It's
does
pretty-
he shoot Black Widow's face with?
Yeah, and it literally knocks her head off. And that's what the whole point of the
Nice.
Black Widow movies is, them trying to find her head out in space, and they gotta sew it back on.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. I
Thank
can't
God
wait.
Jerome's not in charge of anything.
I'm Kevin Feige now. I'm the captain now.
We'll have it the Jerome's cut.
Yeah, the Jerome cut, where fucking Hulk jerks off in Black Widow's face and knocks her head off. That's a good movie. All right, you all ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, right. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for watching, Spider Friends. See you guys next time for Thor Ragnarok.
What are you gonna do for that one?
I'll shave my head like his. You dress up.
Alright.
You dress up like Hulk. I'll dress up like Thor, and we'll fight right before the podcast.
Double
Or you could be
dare you.
Black Widow, and I could shoot your head off.
Okay.
God, you would say okay.
Oh, Tessa Thompson's also in the next one too.
Tessa Thompson.
Oh.
She's one
I
of
saw
the
her.
one of the main gals.
We seen her butt cheeks in Westworld.
She's pretty good in this too.
I did not expect him to say. I thought he was. Oh, from Westwood. We see her butt cheeks from Westwood. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next week, Catty Cats.